Contestant number 4, Saeed Alghamdi, through and out. Through and out, contestant number 4, Saeed Alghamdi.
Everyone here either want to be fit or aspire to be fit. Show me your hands if you want to do that. Why? I mean, why you want to spend the majority of your life running 10 kilometers, lifting weights, doing push-ups, instead of enjoying your time, eating, having delicious, wonderful meals with amazing company. Eventually, at the end of our time, Israel is coming. Also known as angel of death. At the end of your day, when Israel comes and say to you, "Oh, Saeed, you were running for 10 kilometers, you were doing your workouts, you were eating healthy. I will save you for eternity." Oh, no, no. He will not say that. What they will say is, "Let's go, champ." To go to the other reality. See, for me personally, I would love to live 45 to 50 beautiful, delicious years and not need to add 5, 10, 15 more years of eating disgusting food. I mean, have you ever tasted boiled chicken breasts? If you want someone to convince of something that they have done or they didn't even do, give them boiled chicken breasts. I have 4 arguing points for you to embrace the fat child within instead of being fit. Let's start with the first point. Linguistically, you see, fat and fit have almost the same letters. Only the letter in middle is changed. So we find in fat the letter A, and in fit we have the letter I. When we look to the middle letter of the fat, it becomes at the beginning of strong words like amazing, alpha, ascending. But when we look at the letter I, it comes in words like insignificant, irrelevant, inferior, shocking, yeah? To add more to that shock, if you bring the letter C and you place it in front of the letter A, you will have facts. So the matter of fact is, being fat is better than being fit. Let's move to the next point. Socially. The moment you see a fluffy fat person, the first instinct you want to do is to hug them. So adorable, so fluffy, full of joy. I mean, have you ever sat next to a fluffy person in the cinema? You have a cozy cushion ready for you. If you sit in a stander and all of a sudden a fluffy person showed up, you upgraded to premium. But if you have a muscular guy who sat next to you, you can't. They looks like an upset kangaroo. Fat people have distinctive names, and they don't wear out. Whenever they see you, they will say, "Dubba." I have a tailor back in home, and he knows me every time. "Saeed Dubba." Even when I lost my fat, when people comes and ask, "Where is Saeed?" "Oh, you mean Dubba Saeed?" "No, he's thin now." "No, he used to be Dubba before." Even if you have fat kids, they will help you to relocate your house. How? Let them sleep at the same time. When they snore together, the house will vibrate and move forward or sideways, the way that you should put them. If you have a nasty neighbor, just tell them to sleep at the same time. And you will have new neighbors. So socially being fat is better than being what? Let's move to economic. The reason for the economic growth in each country is fat people. When you hear the word GDP, what do you think? Great Dubba people. They sell everything. They have clock artery. They will increase the medical industry, the pharmaceutical industry, the food industry. Everything will goes up. They invented premium insurance for fat people. More clothes, more stores, everything. You see, before we put food on people's plate, we put food in our mouths. So you need to appreciate that. Actually, everything is being directed to slim people. And the fat people are really having an unjust time. For example, let's take the perfume industry. They always bring slim people to show off and promote for the perfume. Why don't they bring fat people? Bring a fat people, they just go around, it's like Dubaj. The smelling of sizzling fat. I'm telling you, being fat is extremely enjoyable. You can enjoy every moment of your life, eating beautiful food, a beautiful company. Convinced yet? Thank you so much. For the people who's not convinced, I have one last point of argument. You see, you need to bring 22 fit people running after a ball, so they would make people sit on the seats in a stadium, and they might fill 35 to 50%. Who knows Gabriel Iglesias? Fluffy, fat guy. He was able to fill a stadium 150%. And he's all alone, and he's fat. So, being fat is better than what? Thank you so much. Back to you, contest chair.
Now that was the last contestant. Now please, let's have 3 minutes of silence for the judges to fill out their ballots.